Welcome to Unboxing Nostalgia, episode number 9. At the close of episode 8, we had a game I've been searching for many years, and I got it thanks to a viewer. Thank you very much. And there was only one more game that I'm looking for, and obviously there's a lot of games that we're going to be opening during this Unboxing Nostalgia, but there's only one more must-have. If you have a copy of New Wheels John from Automata, it came out in about 1985, it's a game that I've truly been after, and if it means nothing to you, if you are prepared to sell it to me, trade it to me, do whatever you need to do to get that game to me, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you have no idea how happy I would be, and everything else I would be collecting from that point would just be for collecting's sake and not for a game that I really need to get, memories, something like that I need to fill in. So if you can help me from the bottom of my heart, I'd be truly grateful. Anyway, enough of that. Let us get on with unboxing a few packages. So, things were going quite well. I didn't have that many packages till yesterday. The postman arrived and he delivered more than 10. So, this is the first one of many that we're going to be looking at. Okay, so this game here, just make sure it's okay. Rewound, so bonus points for that. This is Crazy Golf. This is Crazy Golf from Sinclair. Now, you may be thinking, why would you want this? Well, I've got 5 of the other cassettes, and I never realised there was a 6th one, which is this. I've been collecting these and basically getting, the original ones that they had. And I saw that and thought, hang on a minute, there's more cassettes here, on something else I was looking at. So I went on eBay and actually found there was one, which was that I did not know existed. Next parcel, probably from eBay again. You can guess it's from eBay. Okay, this one is Paperboy from Elite. I was surprised. Excuse me, so I'm dying on camera. I was surprised that I didn't have that. And to see this on eBay for not too much money, I thought, let's give it a shot. It came through, but this was one I would have put money on that I actually had in the collection, but I don't. I do now. And I learned when I did a video for Paperboy, we did Paperboy 2, that Paperboy 2 never actually came out in the arcades, where that one that we put away did. So most of these are probably going to be single cassettes. Some may not, but I'm guessing that most are. Okay, so this one is a compilation one, and this is 5 Star 2 by Bujoli, I believe it's pronounced. I won't try and pronounce that too many times, but Bujoli, I believe, created this. And the reason I've gone for this is elsewhere, not unboxed yet, there is a box with a few of those type of cassettes in, and I haven't really collected the compilation ones, but I saw that on eBay, and actually that was a nice little collection for the money that they were asking. So that is me plugging the gaps for one of the ones that wasn't actually in the selection, with 3 or 4 that I've actually got somewhere, hopefully in this bag. Otherwise those have been a waste of money. Okay, so the stupid fuckers. No, I take that back. Look at this cassette. You've got tape that appears to be on the original cassette as well. It really does. If that shows just there, you can guess that this is going to be at least a Gauntlet game, I would suspect. But no, it looks like they've wrapped it in cellophane as well. Let's get my mother's scissors out, my late mother's scissors. She doesn't need them anymore. Alright, let's carefully open this and see what we've got. It is very well packaged, but as I say, initial reactions were, stupid fuckers, what have they done? Okay, brownie points. I completely rewind that comment. Okay, and I take that back, and I apologise. The reason I apologise is, although the tape is stuck all over the case. As you can see, it's actually wrapped in cellophane. So regardless of the quality and what's gone on with that packaging, the cassette is really well protected. So Gauntlet 2 would have been on the screen for some time. And why did I go for the Gauntlet games? Well, there was a recent video on the Mr. FPGA where I play Gauntlet, the original, and I had a lot of fun doing that, where I basically played 4 characters all at once, literally all 4 of the characters all at once, and it really worked and it played through really well. And that made me think, I don't have the Gauntlet games on the Spectrum. And this is one of the problems with a video gaming channel. You end up collecting all kinds of things that you wouldn't have always got normally, but Gauntlet 2, because of what you've seen, what you've played, what you've done elsewhere on the channel. So this is Gauntlet 2, and for the bonus prize, see whether you can guess what other games I might have in this franchise, hopefully in this bag. So I hope you like the little pictures that I put above of the actual cassettes as well. I think it adds a little bit of zing to what we do here. Well, it's just a personal opinion. I believe it adds some zing. I hope you enjoy it. So this one, this is a 5-star games, but the original release of it. So this isn't number 2, number 3 or anything like that. This is the original one, again by Bujole, however the hell it's pronounced. But they did quite a few compilations, and I think I might have got at least a good body of them by the time this is done. So happy to have that, as long as all the others come through. Yes, good. So now we have Gauntlet. You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming by what we saw before. And I believe this one had an expansion as well called the Deeper Dungeons. Hopefully I'll get that at some point. But at least I've got the Gauntlet ones. And by pure coincidence, we also have the Deeper Dungeons. So we can play more Gauntlet. Just in case 400 levels wasn't enough, however many it was. Here is another shitload of levels. Does it say how many? Oh yes, 2 billion. 2 billion extra levels on there. Out of all of these, actually, we've only got 2 standard size cassettes. The rest are double cassettes so far. Right, bigger package here. Bigger package. What is in here? Okay, so we have 10 Computer Hits Volume 2. This was the package, this was the one that I was looking for. 10 Computer Hits of Volume 2 that started really getting a lot of these collections that we've got here. We have 10 Computer Hits Volume 3. You can see the way this particular package is going to go, can't you? So this is a bit of a funny one to get. I'm pleased to get this. It was part of the package. It's actually got a game on it that I was hoping to get, that I wanted to get a while ago. And this is Computer Classics, but this has got Into the Eagle's Nest that you can see just there. That featured in the last video that we had. I was pleased to get that. But if I never got that, at least I would have it on a compilation here. But Computer Classics. We have Computer Hits 4. And this one has 2 free games on it as well. So rather than 10 games, it looks like they gave you 12 for your money. And finally, out of that box, we've got 5-Star Volume 3. More games. So that is the compilation ones. That's the body of those out the way. And I'm glad that packet arrived. I'm glad that was in there and not something else, because otherwise it would have made a few of the other odds and ends that I brought not so pleasing to have. So next out the bag of Eternal Delights. It's like constant Christmas making these videos. We have Breakaway by Procom. Why did I go for this? This is one, if you look at compilations on eBay, compilations of Spectrum games, it appears a hell of a lot, but very rarely do you see it on its own. It doesn't cost much at all, but went for this. I mean, the art was quite an interesting art, probably a bit unsuitable for the world that we live in today, but no idea what you've got to do here. It's probably nothing to do with rescuing anybody, anything like that. Time is running out. A unique game for the whole family, guaranteed to amuse and frustrate. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know what that is. We'll see when the picture comes up. So, right. This didn't please me to buy, because if you noticed on this channel, it's very rare we have giant clamshell box games. It's very rare we have big cardboard box games or anything like that. I generally stay away from those, but I had to go for this one. 10 computer hits. This was the original one. They did, and all the others are much smaller. But when I was searching for the missing one that wasn't in the original big white envelope you saw me unbox, this wasn't part of it. And when I saw it, it came like this. It was, oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't match the others. It doesn't stack neatly on the shelves. But this was their first one. They probably had such a success with this. And, this company here, it would have been people like your grandparents buying you as for kids. Like, oh, I'll buy this. I've seen this on TV. Yes, little Johnny can have that. He'll be so pleased. I would like to say we're near the bottom, but we're not really. Right, this is an interesting one. This is Spaghetti Western. This was long lost. I got a refund for this. I now need to reach out to the seller saying actually it arrived, and I've got to give them the money for this. One thing I am not a thief, and I'm not going to rip off sellers. As much as some fucking rip me off, in good faith they gave the refund. We waited weeks and weeks, it didn't arrive. This should have arrived beginning of fucking December, but no, didn't arrive. Got it now. I owe this person some money because I'm a gentleman and I'm not a thief. And why did I go for it? Well, I've mentioned before I like the Zeppelin type games, artwork they've got, and I saw this and that's why I went for this. But I'll be reaching out to the seller. If you, the seller, are watching this, I should have reached out to you by now to give you your refund. That's your refund that you gave back to me. Excuse me, sorry about that. So while checking compilation type games, I came across this Big Four from Jarrell. I actually thought I had this one, but I didn't have this one, so I thought, yeah, let's go for this. I've actually probably got all of these, maybe with the exception of Critical Mass as individual releases, but we're starting to collect the collections now, so I am generally pleased to have this. And Turbo Esprit, if you've not played that game, that is a great, fantastic game. Way ahead of its time, way ahead of its time. So I don't know if this is rare, but you've got the 10 computer hits that you've seen. I found this 5 computer hits are not part of the 10 series. So I think what happened was you probably had the large 10 plastic box, the big clamshell one, come out. This then came out, and then they started to do the 10 ones as well. But yeah, same series of games, but 5 on their own. All 2 in 1. 2 in 1. So the first is River Raid from Firebird. I went for this because I saw this on eBay and I thought, oh, I remember doing a River Raid video. I enjoyed that game, I really did. And I actually didn't know it was out on the Spectrum, or I forgot it was out on the Spectrum at the very least. So that's why I went for this River Raid from Firebird. So this is one that I went for because I didn't have. Why would I go for one that I had? But I did have in my mind, and this is Transformers from Ocean. And it seems that I've been transposing the artwork for Nomad. Every time I've seen this on eBay, I've ignored it because it looks so much like Nomad to me when I'm flicking through very, very quickly. But this is Transformers from Ocean, which I didn't have, and I was surprised when I saw it was on the list. Yeah, I thought, hang on, I've got that. No, I haven't got it. It's Nomad. So, yep, that's another Ocean one off the list. Excuse me, sorry about the coughing. Okay, we have so my theory, because I forgot about this, my theory is bust. I showed you the clamshell version of 10 computer hits and said the 5-1 must have been the first one of the next set because I essentially did it on the double cassette case. But no, we've now got 6 computer hits on the Sinclair Spectrum, and this is in a hard, small clamshell box. So it must have been the big clamshell, then this one, then the double cassettes. So 10, 6, 5, and then back to the 10s. Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway, until another eBay parcel maybe throws that theory off. So that one took a bit of opening, sorry about that. This is a Bounder from Gremlin Graphics, one that completely passed me by. Got a few of their games. Missing, I think, On the Run, Monty Mole on the Run. But this one here, never had, have got now. Why do they put sellotape on the fucking cassette box? I don't know. It's the same way, you know, for people that collect things. Why sometimes do you get labels from shops that sit on boxes and you can never get it off without damaging it? You know, it's a real fucking ball ache. So this one here, it's another Ocean game. This is a Match Day 2 from Ocean. So I've now got Match Day, International Match Day 2. I think that completes the set. There's been a lot of double cassettes in this one, there really has. But we've got two. Whoa, oh look, I'm blurred. Hello? I'm not blurred anymore. Well, that was a bit freaky. Alright, so we've got 2 boxes left. Oh, look at this. This one comes with ancient newspaper. So let's see what we've got. We have a magazine called The Citizen, and this was from Monday the 12th of May 2008. So what was happening then? We had Credit Crunch, Repossession Up by a Third, Tucking It Into a Great School Grub, Europe, You're a Floody Disgrace, and Slap Attacker Fails in Appeal Over Sentence. But more importantly than that, we have got Master Chess from Microgen. Glad to have this. Starting to collect some of the old Microgen bits and pieces we've got, but Master Chess from Microgen. I've got a lot of chess games actually. Way too many chess games. And the final parcel is this baby here. Alright, so we have got, what have we got? Alright, there's actually going to be W's in here. And this is going to be quite a few photos to take as well. So what we've got is we've got 2 auctions in one here. Both were for 10 games, I think it was. No, both were for 9 games. And I went for the first one, thinking, yeah, love that, what I've got here. Really, really cheap. And then they put another auction up, and it had a couple more in it that were not in the original ones. If I could have had them swapped around. Actually, maybe it was 10 games. No, it is 10. There's some at the bottom. So, yeah, 20 cassettes in here. Wanted a few of them split across 2 auctions. So there's going to be a bit of background noise in terms of games that I was not after for any reason. But we'll just take them in a random order and see what it comes out. So this one, no idea what this is. Kobayashi Na on Mastertronic. I do think I've got that one. I think that's a double. We have Sarion C from Americana. Again, no idea what this is. This isn't one of the ones that I was searching for, but it was in it. And this forms part of the collection where, if maybe you can help me, any one of you brilliant viewers can help me get new wheels drawn. I still have things in a box that I'm willing to trade. I would chuck all of these in as well. And you know, there's actually good stuff in the box that I'm willing to trade for it or buy it off you or anything like that. So if you can help me get new wheels drawn from Automator, you will help cure this eBay problem I've got. Can you save the gentleman from eBay? Maybe you can. We have got Ball Blazer from Ricochet. That's not one of the ones. we have got, and this was an interesting one to me, this isn't one of the ones, but it's Glider Rider from Bug Bites. Originally released not by Bug Bite, but I had no idea they did a re-release of it. So we've got Angle Ball from Mastertronic. We've got Jekyll and Wild from Mastertronic. And I was about to say, I can't figure out whether Bulldog is actually a Mastertronic label. And then I see right at the bottom, it says published by Mastertronic. So I think Bulldog is one of their brands, one of their many, many, many brands. So we have, I'm just checking the cassettes as we go here. A little bit of suspense, but I like to make sure they're okay. We've got Invasion from Bulldog. We have another copy of Angle Ball. Why have one copy when you can have two? We've got a Master Chess from Mastertronic, not to be confused with Master Chess from Microgen. Two chess games. Right, so this was one that I was absolutely after from here. I didn't know they came out in these repurposed labels. And this is Mars Sport from Rebound. Really, really, really happy to get that. Okay, this was one that I wanted, and you know what, I might actually do this on the channel as well, because it looks pretty cool on the back pictures. This is Elevator Action by Bug Bites. Maybe a re-release, I don't know. Probably a re-release, but you look at the graphics on the back, you know, it doesn't look too bad. That could be fun. There were some games on the Spectrum where they did really, really good arcade conversions. Rolling Thunder is one in particular that really, really works. And I've got a gut feeling that's going to be pretty fucking good. So this one is Codename Matt 2 by Bug Bites. I've got this on compilations. I've got the original of this. This one that was released so many times, or at least it feels like it. Sorry, they've messed this inlay up a little bit here. As I was checking it, it's like got a huge inlay for, you know, what it should be inside, and additional rubbish as well, and it barely fits into the bloody cassette. Alright, this is The Last Duel by Kix. So this one did appeal to me when I saw it in the box, because I thought that looks interesting. What is that? This is Level 5 by Mastertronic. You know, you'll see the picture on the screen we've got, but I had no idea what this was when I was bidding for that. But I thought, no, yeah, we will do that. This is one of the duplicates, because as I say, it was two auctions I went for, compiled into one. A few of the same, another copy of Glider Rider. We've got a few doubles here, a few doubles. This is another copy of Jekyll and Hyde from Bulldog, a Mastertronic company. I checked the ones that I've already got just in case, because if they are rubbish I can put them straight in the bin. Another copy of Level 5. Another copy of whatever the hell you call that game. And here is two that I've been deliberately keeping back. As the box thinned out, I could see them there. And I thought, yeah, we're going to wait. So, this is Tar Na Nog from Rebound. You know, I went for this originally on the first box that I saw. And, you know, I thought, yeah, got that. And then when I saw Marsport on the other one, it was, oh, you bastards. You utter bastards. Why they both couldn't have been in the same one. But what was in the same box as Tar Na Nog as well, if that's how you pronounce it, or at least that's how I pronounce it, was... Oh, look, that's caught him on my scarf. Glory be. Dunderak from Gargoyle Games, reproduced by Rebound. So I've now got all three of their good games, and I do have their other good game, which was heavy on the magic in its proper clamshell case. But that, my friends, is the end of this part of Unboxing Nostalgia. You know, we'll probably tack another one on this, but I say the poor postman, 15 parcels yesterday. Postman, I believe in you. Thank you for your service. And I've got to reach out on eBay. That's the most important thing I need to do now. Say, actually, this game turned up. I now need to get some money to that person. So, I'm going to vanish as I usually do in these videos. I will fade away with my glorious scarf. And I will see you in the next part of this, because we bolt a few of these together. See you with a slightly different beard, different hat, and maybe some clean clothes. Back in a moment. So welcome to, you know what, I don't even know what part this is. This is part 2 or 3 of whatever episode we're doing. Anyway, more Unboxing Nostalgia. So I was going to wait for a while before I did this, and then a flurry of parcels arrived. And I thought, oh my fucking god, how much did I buy? You know, sometimes I lose control a little bit. The one problem is, I've got to unbox it. The second problem is, I've got to pay for it now. But there's a couple of different things that have arrived here. The first thing is this package here from Close to Order. And I hope that this is going to work out really, really well. So I've got an invoice. Yeah, an invoice. Don't need that. Oh, I banged the chair. Did you hear that? That was my arm. We've got, thank you for your order. Yes, gone through something here. They make clothes with special artwork. And then... oh, absolutely excellent. So, I wanted a hoodie with the logo of the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and I wanted it for a specific reason. In the near future, I'm probably going to be going to a show in London, which is an ideal place to get some people to do some intros. And I thought, well, you know what, I just can't be any old random dude turning up. So I have to make an effort on my presentation to maybe get some people involved. And this is the hoodie. So look at that, we've got the Gentleman's Pixel Club. That's actually embroidered. And the hoodie is a sort of a 2-colour hoodie. This has come out really well. I'm very pleased with this. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, so, yeah, I like what that looks like. So let's pop that over there for the moment, throwing new things away. And the second thing, and the order of this is planned a little bit, not the parcels, but these two things which I don't think are cassettes. The first thing, obviously, being this, and the next thing being this. If this is a cassette, I'm going to look really stupid here for this. Don't be cassettes, don't be cassettes. My late mother's scissors. Oh, for the love of fuck, it wasn't what I thought it was. It is cassettes. Oh well, never mind. I thought this was something else, which was going to be part and parcel of the hoodie package, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because we're here to look at cassettes. So the first thing we have is we've got Strider. Strider from US Gold. And then we have Kabul from Ocean. So, I'm collecting a few of the gaps that I've got here. Neither of those two mean too much to me, but worthy additions to have to fill a few gaps. Alright, there's going to be a lot of scissors needed for this, a lot of scissors. Okay, so this one is Soccer Director from GT Software. I went for this, it popped up on eBay and it was only a couple of quid, but I thought, you know what, I've not seen that before. And it actually $2.99 here, but it's actually only a couple of quid. And for games that I've never ever seen before, I will take a punt once in a while. Probably quite a lot of once in a while. But yeah, I thought let's go for that. A brand I've not seen, a company I've not seen, so at least get one title from their catalogue. The anticipation of what are we going to open next, what quality is it going to be, how's it going to be. And this, I had no idea this company had even made this game. I've got no idea what it was, but it actually looked pretty good when I looked at the back. And this is Maze Mania from Houston. It looks quite good on the back as well. I don't know how well that's going to come out because of the chrome. You'll see a picture anyway on the video. But yeah, Maze Mania. One day the postman turned up with so many little parcels and it was, oh shit, I've clearly got ahead of myself here on some of the ordering, so we need to fix this with unboxing videos, and more importantly, I need to say thank you to people on eBay. This one is wrapped really well. I actually know what it is because they've actually written it on the side of their box, which is fully sealed. God, this one takes some work. 10 out of 10 for this packaging, I've got to say. They even put packaging inside to protect the product. Alright, so this is Exploding Fist Plus. I went for this because I do like Way of the Exploding Fist, and I saw this on eBay, because it's always bloody eBay, always mostly eBay. I saw this on eBay and I thought, I don't know what this is. Is it a sequel to it? It looks like a sequel when you look at the back of it, but I thought there was only Way of the Exploding Fist and Fist 2, but no, this is actually part 3, released by a different company, not released by Melbourne House. So next on the list we have, that opened really well, that one. My obsession with checking to see whether things have been rewound. So this is a compilation, because I've started collecting compilations, and this is Hot Shots: The Force. you can see 4 games on here. You've got Mindbender, you've got Gairon, you've got Fighting Warrior, and you've got Shadow, whatever it is, Shadow Force. It's Shadow Force. So nice collection. It's been a bit broken by the chroma key there, but Hot Shot's a nice 4-game compilation here. Okay, so this one is going to explain agitated cats to you. This is Cat Sprinkles. They've been waiting for their Cat Sprinkles. Their Cat Sprinkles have been hidden among my bloody games. Sorry, cats. Let's put these safely over there. Oh, lots in this one. Lots in this one. Alright, so we have got one at a time. We have got King's Keep from Firebird. This is a platform game, not seen it before. Look nice on the pictures, but we will go for that. Now, these are absolutely fucking battered, but I didn't pay much for them. So, you know, I know that I'm buying battered shit here. I really did. I wouldn't usually do this, but I've never seen Conquest. So I've got myself Conquest there from Cheetahsoft. And 3D. Let's see how battered. Oh, this one isn't actually half as battered. Alright. And we have got 3D Bat Attack from Cheetahsoft. You know, again, a company that I didn't know did games, so gone for those to get a couple for their collection. You know, won't collect them all. You know, those are probably quite expensive in really good condition. But yeah, those are a little bit battered, so well, fuck it, let's go for it. You know, knowing that I'm buying battered shit. So this one is a Battle Cards from Summit. I've got the big box version of this from Games Workshop. It looks like it's been trampled on by a herd of at least 1,000 elephants here. So a nice small cassette version of Battle Cards. You know, I used to like role-playing strategy type games and stuff like that. And Battle Cards will be one of those. I've never actually played it, but I know it will be coming from Games Workshop. Now obviously Summit. Okay, so next we have They Sold a Million, number 3, with 4 number 1 games on Fighter Pilot, Rambo, Ghostbusters, and Kung Fu Master, I think that is, Kung Fu Master. So I have this game already. I do not have this game in some of the original packaging, and this is a Master Chess from Microgen. Microgen is very close to my heart for a variety of reasons, so to see this get a couple of their older games like this, or one of their older games at least, pretty happy about that. I think I've got Mad Martha in the similar kind of cassette that you see here, but no, Microgen did Master Chess, and this is Master Chess. God, I lost my words there for a little bit, didn't I? It's the fear of all these packages. Okay, this one is a rather nice looking parcel. You know, the postman must have thought, what the fuck is that? Oh, holy hell. Oh, no. No! That's going to be a pain to unwrap. Obviously, you want things to be a pain. because, you know, you want good packaging, you want things to come out well. So some strange noise going on there. Bear with me one moment. Not the rattling. Not the rattling. Yeah, something's going on outside. If you can hear a slight trembling vibration noise, no idea what that is. So I'm just going to make more noise with the rattling. Alright, so is that empty? Is that empty? It looks empty. Right, okay, so we have got a whole load. I'm going to get a bit louder because I was rattling for the moment. We've got a whole load of games here. I wanted literally just one of these in this, and it didn't cost very much money. And it was one that I'd never heard of. And this is the one that I wanted. F-16 Fighting Falcon. And interestingly, that's got Virgin Mastertronic on the label. However, it also came with Gauntlet from Kix. We know we've already got these from earlier part in the video. It also came with Prowler from Mastertronic. It also came with Tomcat from Players. I'm sorry about that racket you may be able to hear, but not the racket of me, but the racket of something else. It came with Motorbike Madness from Mastertronic. You know, sometimes when you do these videos in a single take, you know, if you can't hear it, great. But sometimes when you do these videos in a single take, you know, when things go wrong like that, there's nothing you can do. And I can't rebox all this stuff to unbox it again. We've got Dan there from Ricochet by Mastertronic. We've got Yi Are Kung Fu from the Hit Squad. We've got Chuckman from Mastertronic, and this was a good bundle because I think Chuckman is the only one that I might already have. And finally, we have got, who is this from? We've got Spin Dizzy, but the label looks like it's called Winner. So you know that's a new one on me. That's an absolute new one on me. All right, so let's tidy these up a little bit. Okay. There's still quite a few of these to go through. Rip that one open, and I can see what this one is already. This was someone that I've had already that is a really good packager. They wrap it up in cardboard, but they then also put cellophane around it as well to ensure the quality is the absolute best it can be in terms of shipping. So you're fighting cellophane and you're fighting packaging, but you get a game that's delivered in a really, really good state. So what have we got here? What have we got here? We have got Iridium from Houston. I didn't have that game. I do now. Or at least I didn't have it on a small cassette like that. Okay, this looks a little battered. I kind of knew this one was when I got it, but we've got Jaws from DK-Tronics. What the fuck? Okay, this is the first time I have ever had, in all the unboxing videos I've done, all the games I've bought, a game sent to me like this. We have got from Alternative Software Gunboat without a case. They shipped the game without a bloody case. Okay, fair enough. Well, I've got spare cases. I could use Chuckman case, I guess. Worst case scenario, no pun intended. So I think that infernal racket has stopped now, so hopefully it won't come back again, and I can lower myself just a little bit. So this jiffy bag here is It's like a plastic Jiffy bag, actually. God, it won't tear open. Alright, let's cut that. That's cut with the Jiffy bag. And in the Jiffy bag, we actually have not a game. But this is sort of what I was hoping for, expecting, on the first parcel that I opened. Now, we're going to see these together. Okay, I need to check to see if it works. Sorry, doesn't matter, I haven't got my phone nearby. But these, as I said, I will be going somewhere where I need something to support the shirt while I want to take photos. And these are Gentleman's Pixel Club little cards. And on the back of the card, you've basically got this picture of the cartoon version of me, ignore the chroma key, a couple of games and the future is retro, and a QR code. So that is what I will basically be giving out to anybody that's good enough to leave do a video for me, do an intro video. Here, or you can see it on the channel at some point. Here is the link to the channel. They are quite solid cards, and I'm pretty damn pleased with these. The details come out really well. I don't know whether that shows on the front. The chroma key is buggering that up, but yeah, no, Gentleman's Pixel Club cards, absolutely lovely. Got a few of those as well. That should last me pestering 5 million people worth of. Oh, can you just do an intro for me? Can you do an intro? And if any of you viewers want to do an intro, feel free. You see it on the opening of all my videos, an email address. That's where you can send it to. Would be greatly appreciated. So what's in this one? What is in this one? All right. This would have absolutely passed me by. I would never normally have looked at this, and then I saw the company that it came from. And it was, oh my god, I had no idea they even made that game. And this is from Gremlin, and this is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. That cost me £5. I've never ever seen one of these on, and let's show you the back as well. Never ever seen one of these on eBay before for the Spectrum. And when that was there, I just put a punt on it. I thought I will not get that. And it came through, and it was, oh bloody hell. Fair enough. Okay, not even sure how to open this one. Let's try it this way. So this is Shrewsbury Key from Players. Why did I go for this one? Well, years ago we had a cat, and that cat went missing. And literally a few minutes after completing this adventure game, somebody turned up on the door with that cat saying that they'd found her. And yeah, this game has always stuck in my memory since then. Wasn't a particularly great game, but it was a moment of where a dear long lost pet had been found, I say, so many years ago now. But yeah, Shrewsbury Key, I'd literally finished playing that, and there was a knock on the door, and someone turned up with, and it was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, glad I've got that, just for memory's sake. That's all. Ah, 10 out of 10 for packaging. They've sent this, but they've also tied it like this. That is some good quality packaging to ensure that it gets through the postal system in a quality way. But what is it? All right. You couldn't line it up. You couldn't make this shit up really. And the odds of two cat things happening in a row. The other one was the one that I showed you because of the lost cat that was returned as soon as I finished the game. And this one I got. This is Merlin from Firebird. I got this because that's the name of one of my cats, and I hadn't seen that game before. And I thought, yeah, let's go for it. So I doubt there'll be a third cat coincidence here. In fact, there was. We found the sprinkles, but no, these two in a row. Merlin is the name of one of my cats, so this is why we've got that. So this is another one where I had no idea of what the company was. Never heard of it before. And when I saw the game, a couple of quid punt on it and it came through. This is Top 10 Hustler. As I say, never ever seen this, but clearly a Spectrum game. You know, look at those glorious graphics on the back. But this is one that never seen, never heard of the company. I thought, yeah, let's give it a go. And it was another one that just worked out. So this is a pretty battered copy, and I knew it was when I went for it, but I realised I didn't have it, of Booty. So I was looking at the newer Booty and I went for that. We haven't unboxed that yet, I haven't seen that one yet. And I thought, do I have the old one? No, I don't. So found this, but found it cheap, so happy with that. You know, it doesn't mean much to me, but, you know, important to get. Alright, so recently I did a video on the channel Teleaddicts. It was a game from Chronosoft. I'm sure it's called Teleaddict. No, Telly's, doesn't matter. It was a Telly game from Chronosoft, and I never knew there was any more of them. And this isn't the same game, but I saw this, again a label that I've actually not heard of, or I don't think I've heard of before. But I saw this and I went for this because I will play this game. And this is Tellywise. It looks like it's another strategy game based on TV programs, but I had so much fun playing the other one. Let's take a look at this as well. So this is Tellywise from Fastback. So not even going to try and pronounce what this is called, but I know that I didn't have it, and I brought this for the label. I brought this for the cassette because I thought the label looked absolutely fantastic. This is a game with the unpronounceable name from Microsoft. Sorry, not Microsoft. Microsoft didn't do Spectrum games. Mastertronic. This is from Mastertronic. But look at that label. That just looks so damn good. So we have got 4 more parcels. So this one was it's a strange sort of double wrap type label that's half falling apart. And you know, this is Mercenary from Nova Gen, just a small cassette version of it. Never knew that they did that, but no, went for that. So Mercenary from Nova Gen. I do have a large box version of that. Aha, yes. So I can't remember exactly what game I did, but I did one game on the Commodore 64, and it reminded me so much of Manic Miner, and it certainly looked like it had assets from Manic Miner. And I made a comment on it saying, you know, this looks like it's been ripped from here. And someone said, well, Alligator Software rips a lot of things from a lot of games. I don't know if that's true. That wasn't even my statement. But I saw this, Son of Blagger from Alligator, and you know, I thought, yeah, let's go for that. It didn't cost much, but I like the protection. I think on the back that that is a protection code that you can see basically just down there. Not 100% certain, but I think that is software protection. We shall see. We will see. So we've got another one. Yeah, so this was a mistake that I realised that I had done, and I thought an order had gone through, and I thought, oh no, it didn't go through, and then I ordered it, so I bought the same game twice from the same person. This is River Raid. You've seen this earlier on already. You know, that's an unneeded duplicate, but that was a genuine mistake. I thought, oh no, that didn't go through, let's do that. And when you've got a situation where people have got many games for sale, shit like this happens. Anyway, I screwed up. It's one of those things. It happens. Not too bothered about it. But yeah, that's another version of River Raid. Now you've seen that already, I believe, in this unboxing video. Right, so we got 2 boxes left. We have 2 boxes left. So we've got a most lovingly wrapped up piece of tissue. And in here we have, yes, from Gremlin Graphics, the small cassette version of Westbank. Really, really pleased to have this. You know, not seeing this come up, and when it did come up, I just went for it. Really, really happy about that. Yeah, but the small converter cassette version of Westbank. And then finally, we have got one more package. One more, the last one. Till the next one. But we will be closing this video. I think at this point we've done enough unboxing and shown and shared. And oh, this is wonderful. Oh yes. This is going to bring me joy and wonder. We have Joy and Wonder deluxe charity cards. 2 designs, $2.99. I don't think those are there, but how wonderful is this? So more paper, more paper, and by the beard of Jesus. And I didn't say Christ this time, I said Jesus. I finally own this. Honestly, I have been waiting a long time to see this come up at a price I was prepared to pay. And this is Little Computer People on the Sinclair Spectrum from Activision. Great game. Brilliant game, actually, way ahead of its time. But yeah, Little Computer People, and you know, basically they were looking for a friend. They've got a friend in me now. I've brought this, and it matches my hat. Look at that, it matches my hat. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah, this has been a great unboxing video. You know, really pleased with a lot of stuff. You know, pleased with the shirt that turned up. You know, pleased with my little card things that have turned up as well. Had a lot of fun doing this one. This one has actually been a lot of fun doing, because you know, it's great to see things which, you know, bring back memories. And you know, we've got a couple of good memories in here as well. But hope you've enjoyed the video. You know, I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And we will see you in another video, the next unboxing video, whatever it may be. These unboxing videos, they're never going to fucking end until I die. But you know what? I had to do this because when all these parcels arrived, it was, oh sweet holy hell, I need to get through all of these. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to encode this video. You know, it's going to take me a few days to do this because I have to do all the assets here. So yeah, this is basically being recorded midweek. You know, I'm going to try and get it to you for Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I'm going to do my best for you. But as I say, with everything that needs to be done to do the assets, do the pictures and everything else like that, it does take a little time. So I will see you very soon. Take care, look after yourselves, and well, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Would you like to play again? Would you like to play again?